All right, what's going on, guys? Trev back again, here to bring you another video. This one's going to be doing a video giving my thoughts on some casting news for The Walking Dead Season 6, the first official cast for this season leading up to Season 6 that we've had. Awesome to get some Walking Dead news finally again, as it's been quite a while. We haven't really heard much, from the series and that, seen some pictures around. And this was actually one that was kind of taken. There was some fans who took a picture of him, and it's kind of been passed around the web, this kind of thing. And finally, TheWalkingDead.com has, officially confirmed that we do have Heath, who is cast for The Walking Dead Season 6. The actor playing him's name is Corey Hawkins. So I'm actually not familiar with Corey Hawkins. I've never actually heard of him before. I guess he's kind of a newer actor. I'll put the link to his IMDB in the description below, so you guys can go ahead and click on it to see a little bit more about him, find out what films he's been in. I guess he was in Non-Stop, which was 2014. He was in Iron Man 3, 2013, which I've seen a few times and I don't remember for some reason. And he is in Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton! So that should be fun. That's 2015. So I'm not sure if that's been released yet or not. But anybody who's seen those movies may be familiar with him. And I think the funny thing about this one is, if you asked me, do I think he looks like him here, right, in this picture, in just kind of his regular demeanor, just the way he looks naturally, I would say no. He doesn't look like him at all. But it's funny because once you put the glasses and the hair on him, it's like, oh, oh yeah, he does look like him. He looks exactly like him with the glasses and the hair on. Really cool. Even the facial structure and everything, it just matches perfectly. He just fits pretty much exactly. So I like that. I always like when you have an actor who looks pretty much exactly like a character from something, even though we've had certain characters that don't look exactly the same, such as David Morrissey's Governor, who looks a lot different from the comic book series version of the Governor, which I actually kind of think I kind of prefer the way David Morrissey looks after watching both versions. But I always think it's cool whenever they can get somebody who looks exactly like the character from the comic books to do it in the live action version. And with him, I do think he looks pretty much spot on. I think he looks basically exact. So I am pretty excited to hear this news. Really excited to see Heath in The Walking Dead Season 6. He's a character that has been in the comic book series for just ages now. I mean, we're up to issue 140, over 140. And he first appeared in The Walking Dead issue 68. So, I mean, he's been in over half of The Walking Dead, which is pretty amazing to say, because if you look at all the characters so far, there's very few that do survive on that long. A lot of them, come and go. This kind of thing get killed off pretty quickly. So I would expect to see him in the TV series for a really long time. Being that he's kind of one of those kind of long-term survivors. So it's cool to kind of get that first appearance, when we first get to see him in the series. And the fact that they chose somebody that looks so close to the comic book series version, it's just going to be really cool. I'm pretty excited to see him. In terms of when we can expect him, what episode would they be filming right now? I don't think it'd be the premiere because, well, it depends, because the premiere is pretty big, so it could take them a while. But I would think this would be a few episodes in. We'll have to see if maybe he's in kind of the background in the premiere or something, and then he kind of comes to the forefront in a few episodes or something. We'll have to see. We'll have to see how it goes. But I would say probably the first few episodes we'll probably get to see him, and he'll probably become more and more important as we go on through. That said, to give you a little bit of an idea about what he's about, what his skills are, that kind of thing. He's listed on the wiki as between the age of 20 and 30, African-American, obviously, and he is basically a supply runner, okay? So he's kind of like Glenn to a degree. It's unclear at this point whether or not he's already at the Alexandria Safe Zone at the time these survivors arrive, and he's just a character that we haven't seen yet. Because we do get the sense that there are a lot of characters in the Alexandria Safe Zone that we have not seen. We do know there's quite a few, and I think it makes sense that we've been there for a little while, but we haven't come across him. Maybe he was out on a supply run, or maybe he's doing his thing, depending. Or maybe it'll be a character that kind of they run into possibly after the Wolves thing, or who knows. I guess we'll have to see how it all shakes down, how it all plays out. But I will do a more in-depth Who is Heath video probably for you guys in the next couple days. That's not what this video is. This is a news video letting you guys know that we are going to see him pretty early on in season 6, and I will bring the Who Is video. We'll do a more detailed character kind of biography or info, and I'll give you all my thoughts on the character all the way through the series thus far, and it should be some fun. So heads up for that to come in the next couple of days, guys. If you're watching this in the future, it could already be in the channel. Why don't you go ahead and check out the channel? Let me know what you guys think about him as Heath. Do you think he looks like him? Do you think he doesn't? And are you excited to see the character, or do you care or not? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. And if you like this video, you guys know what to do at this point. Come on now, I don't have to say it. Please thumb up the video, please share it, favorite it, tell someone else about it if you wouldn't mind. And if you're new to the channel, you want to see more from me, do lots of videos, guys. I mean, tons of dead videos, lots of dead content and stuff that if you like The Walking Dead, you'll like my channel. I almost guarantee it. Go ahead and subscribe at the bottom left if you're new. That's it for this one, guys. I'll see you again real soon, probably tomorrow. As always, it's Trev, and I'm saying peace.